This is definitely another one of those cheesy church videos.
But this one is way cooler, because you know these people.
And we have a message to share with you.
There are roughly 7.8 billion people on the earth today.
And roughly 100 billion people have ever lived here. And we know before Christ can ever reign on this earth, everyone, dead and alive, needs an equal opportunity to learn of the gospel.
And have a chance to be baptized.
That is why we do family history and missionary work around the world.
Use some math and there's a ton of work to do.
This month is March Madness, and we need you to win.
Every class will be competing to get the most points.
There are prizes.
This will be explained to you shortly by your class presidents.
So go and do the work.
Be a part of something that is huge.
But for the next few minutes,
Take a breather and laugh while people just like you
share their ancestors' stories.
The year 1856. The setting, the Sweetwater River, Wyoming. The weather, cold, very, very cold. Among others, Reddick Newton Allred was sent as part of what later became known as Ephraim's Rescue, bringing much needed supplies to starving, frostbitten saints of the William Martin Hancock companies. During a terrible storm, the rescue company's cabin left wagon loads of supplies at the Sweetwater River, forging ahead to find the saints in need of rescue. In his absence, several of the men convinced the others that, amidst the blizzards and cold, it was foolish to stay. All men besides Allred turned back, ultimately preventing 77 wagon loads of supplies from reaching the dying members of the William Martin Hancock companies. When the desperate Hancock companies were finally found, Allred and his wagons were all that remained. Because of his faith in their prophet-given mission and his trust in priesthood leaders, he was able to save the lives of countless Latter-day Saints.
This is Petro Rakuya. Handsome guy, right? And this is his wife, Maria Mondello. Happy family, right? Yeah, for sure. If you consider running away to America to escape a mob a happy family night activity. Good times, right? After arriving in New York, they had a beautiful baby boy, Joseph Rakuya. When Joseph was 6 years old, tragedy struck. The mob found them again. Just kidding, but his mom did die, so there's that. Pedro, on the hunt for another wife, married a nice lady named Lucy Natoli later that year. They had a lovely little boy, Peter, but the mob found them again. Haha, nope, but again, the wife died. Pedro needs to start finding ladies with better immune systems. Noticing how lonely their father was, Joseph and Peter, as good sons do, sent their father back to Italy to find a wife, as one does. Pedro, the ladies' man that he was, already had a woman in mind. But then he just had to visit his wife's family and then sort of happened to fall in love with his niece. His niece, everyone. That's something straight out of the redneck parts of Alabama, y'all. So yeah, they were married and came back to New York. Joseph had several issues with his father marrying his cousin and therefore left as soon as he was legally able and joined the military. It was there that he met his future wife. So kids, moral of the story is that if your dad marries your cousin, you may or may not find the love of your life. Just saying.
3, 2, 1. This is Ebenezer Beasley, and this is his wife Mary. They look happy, right? Nope. They lived in a state of constant fear of Indian raids and were starving as they pioneered towards the Salt Lake Valley. Reaching the end of their metaphorical rope, they stopped their wagons to rest and accept their impending doom. Just when things didn't look like they could get any worse, a cloud of dust swarmed on the horizon as the figures of Native Americans on horses thundered toward the camp. "This is the end!" they shrieked. But was it? No, peasants. The natives had killed a bison and were bringing them the meat, boiling it for the pioneers to make a nice little soup that ended up saving the lives of the entire company.
from what you and I can see,
Family history is so important.
So what can you do for your ancestors?
Oh, hi. My name is Michael Robinson. Here at Bountiful High School, I'm a representative for the Family History and Temple Council. I've been hearing a common problem. Kids have been telling me, my work's already done, or I want to sleep in on Tuesdays. And both of those aren't true, whether you know it or not. Now, as Gandhi once said, come to family history.
Your work's done? No. Is your grandma's aunt's brother-in-law's niece's work done yet? Have you found all 28 of your great-grandfather's once-removed children? Where is Nephi attached to your line? Does your tree have 1 billion people on it yet? Has your cousin's dad's mom's side found out where you're from? Do caveman genes flow in your blood?
and Sister Rock, and we enjoy so much coming here and working with the Bountiful Seminary students with family history. And we encourage all of you to come and enjoy our Family History Hour on Tuesday mornings.
We are so thankful to be with you, dedicated, faithful seminary students, and look forward to continuing with you. And I have to say that there are so many blessings that come as a result of this work.
We hope that you will take time this month
to fill your life with the blessings of family history.
What? Is your grandma's aunt's brother-in-law's niece's work done yet?
Circling around in this direction.
Okay, I think that's good. I think that's fun. Action. We're sad. Stop smiling, Amelia. Hey, bro. 2, 1, go. Just keep going.
All of it.
Do nothing but hold a piece of paper. I'm like, I feel so guilty. Hey, Carl, will
We're
you come
supposed to
drive
go.
right through the shot?
Okay, you're good.
We need you to win. Oh.
That is why we do family history and missionary work around the world.
Be more cold. You're cold.
I am a man, Shadrach. I don't get cold.